meanie. I do like that crit. Boo doo 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 doo. I forgot to heal. Might go pretty poorly unless I heal. Oh yeah. I'm good. Don't really have to worry here. There we go. Very nice. Funny thing is, I'm supposed to be down there doing the quest, but I'm killing the ones up here and it's counting towards the quest. You know? I mean, I'll take it. It's fine by me. But, I just find it kind of funny. A little bit. Ooh, oh yeah, just a little bit. Ooh, oh yeah, just a little bit. Ooh, ooh, ah, just a little bit. Ooh, ooh, ah. What is the current state of the endgame? Well, you basically get Mega Digivolution at the end game, and then you kind of get cut off, if that makes sense. The only thing you can really do now from there, really, is farm for Evolutor items. So, I remember reading in the patch notes, they're apparently on full release releasing the first part of the final part of the game. I think I remember reading that. I did a patch notes video. Something about the first half of the game. So, on the 8th we'll be getting the second part of the story. So, I can't really give a genuine answer until that gets released, essentially. Because we only have half of the end game at the moment. Is that, I could have sworn that's what I read in the patch notes. I'm actually going to check that in a minute, actually. Because I want to know. Ow. Let me have a look in a sec. Because I could have sworn I read something about the first half of the end game being released first, and then the second half following after, or something. Give me a sec. Um, update. New Iceman. Mm. Hey. Give me a minute. Real Copy World Part 1 area has been added to chase Mayota's mon who has moved to the real world. Hard 20 can go on adventures to the Real Copy real world area by proceeding with newly added to the Real World 2 main quest after the Real World main quest in the Valley of Darkness. That's a level extension for the Tamer. And you can go to 80 to 90 after the expansion. Add real world rifts. Okay. Okay. That's to do with the stuff you get from the Agumon with the purple question marks. When playing in a party, the additional EXP is doubled. So if I was to play in a party with somebody, I'd get double XP when grinding. Or is that just double XP than what you would have got? Does it get reduced or something? I don't know. Does it get reduced when you enter a party and it just gets double so it's like normal again? I don't know. But yeah. Something to do with part 1 and part 2. Notice I sent to all involved to all my management. So, yeah. New area contents, Real Copy World Part 1 area has been added to chase me out as one of the meets real world. Hudson seeing on the adventures of Real Copy World. Okay. So, I don't know if we're getting Part 2 on the 8th or not. I think we might be. It makes sense. Because I've not even seen the dungeon for this area yet. Yep. So, we have part 1. I don't know if we're getting part 2 immediately or not. On the 8th. I'm hoping we do. Because I just find it a bit weird that we go through all of this. Like, we chased my Altismon to a new area. We got the new area and everything, right? But then it just randomly stops right here. It just feels so incomplete. There's no boss fight where it stops or anything like that has been in previous expansions. It just stops when talking to an insignificant NPC where you get the Evolutor item. So I think on the 8th, we are going to be getting the next content part of this update list is supposed to be here. I'm hoping, at least. It just feels so empty the way they just ended it and cut us off like that. That makes sense. Hopefully that answers your question, Miguel. Because it says Real Copy World Part 1. So I'm assuming there's a Part 2, right? Otherwise, why would they call it Part 1? So we're probably going to be waiting until the 8th to find out that information. They should release a patch notes the day before the 8th. So I will do a video on that on this channel. Because I have started covering the patch notes lately, with full release being a thing now. I've started to cover them a bit more. So whenever I hear about new patch notes, I will do a video on it and try and cover it. And if I'm able to make sense of things and understand things, I'll obviously give my 2 cents on whatever's coming out and whatnot. So make sure you subscribe for that, if you're not already. Pardon me. But yeah, as of right now, what we currently have, it definitely feels like a just sudden drop in expectation, and then there's a whole bundle with a cash shop, which I won't get into because of the whole Evolutor item, only 10% chance. My friend failed 30 times trying to create that Evolutor with a 10% chance. And the items that are required are 0 units. And in order to get the amount of 0 units you would need, it's going to take you over a week. It's 1 to 2 weeks for a single 0 unit. Not for a single 0 unit. For one of each type of 0 unit, which is needed to make the Evolutor. And he's failed 30 times. So if it takes me 2 weeks to get one of each type of 0 unit, to then roll for a 10% chance, I did the math. So, 2 weeks is 14 days, times that by 30, that's 420 days worth of 0 units he essentially has thrown down the drain. Which is over a year. Which is absolute ridiculousness. If you ask me. And even if I was to be generous and say somehow magically he was able to get it in a week, that's still 210 days. That's more than half a year for a single Evolutor for a single Mega Digivolution. It's just so absurd to ridiculous degrees. So they need to do something to change it, because it's like a kick in the mouth. It really is. Yeah, surely they've got to put out more content to make it easier. Either that, or they need to increase the chance to craft the Evolutor, because it's way too low. Especially with the items that are required. Either that, or allow us to give more than one item to Bancho Leomon. Because even if you got lucky and managed to get one of the best eggs, the maximum you're going to get is 4 for a single item, you know? 4 of the leaf currency to trade to Terrymon. And you need 9 for at least 2 of the 0 units. So that's 6 days already. So it's like a week and 1 day, you know? That's still more than 210 days at that point. If he was to fail that many times. Okay. Come here, Bakamon. We need to talk. You, my friend, need to go down and give me the experience. Because I need to level up more. Ow. Hey, quick time event nailed. Which one are we going for? Number 2. Okay. 2 it is. Nice. Taken down. Accidentally activated water run. Oh dear. There we are. Don't want to activate auto run. Bad Bakamon. I weren't paying attention to what the actual thing was. Stretchy stretch. Do 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 do. Hey, we're getting a few rift items here, which is nice. We've gotten 2 of these now. 2 rift items is definitely very good. I'll happily take it. Come here. Nice. Do ba do ba do ba dip dum ba dum 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 da dum dum. Let's do this. Kaboom! Ow. That's not very nice. Eat it. Eat every single hit. Itchy bloody foot. Okay, there we go. Do 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 do. Kaboom. Get rid of you. Take out you. And then we'll take out you. That works very nicely. Definitely. Ah, I messed up there. Oh well. Eat it. Eat another blast to the face. Ah, I got an itch. Ow. Ah, there we go. Right. No! Come back here! How dare you run from me? Greymon's just so strong. He just destroys them. It's crazy how strong he is. Really is. Crazy. Now bear in mind, I'm getting great whenever I attack with Angemon, because Angemon is strong against these Bakamon. Because he's light energy and they're dark, and weak to light. And the fact that he's a vaccine versus them being a virus, I'm getting great. So I'd get good if I was, you know, elemental-wise, strong against them. But because I'm vaccine and elemental-wise, I'm getting great whenever I attack with him, right? And he's only doing half their health. Greymon's pretty much almost OHKOing them. You know? Like, he's just so powerful. This is why I recommend everybody to get a Agumon at the start. In my guide when I say about choosing the best starter, because he just has sheer power. He really does. He just does so much damage. And I've not even got optimal bloody stats on him, or cubes on him, or anything like that. And I'm still bloody tearing him up. You know? Okay, so half health with great. And I just do like 3/4 of the health. He's just so powerful. I don't know why they're training. I guess they're grinding somebody up, but I just don't get why they're training here. I'd train at the Gaburimon if I were them. If I already had ultimates, I'd be training on the Gaburimon at the top of the mountain, not down here. That's for sure. Hell, I'd even move from Gaburimon to possibly the Tyrannomon, depending on what level the Digimon are grinding up. Way more optimal. I mean, I could... If I got to about level 44, 45, I could probably take on the Gaburimon right now, actually. At level 41. If I got to that point, I could probably take him on right now. But the only problem is I would most likely endure a casualty here and there because Ogremon can show up, which is worth way more experience, but my champions cannot handle the Ogremon. They'll get wrecked when he shows up. Because there's always a small chance of a Ogremon showing up. Each fight. Which means my team would get wiped, essentially. Do 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 do. I mean, I don't know. If I was level 45 and all three of us focused the Ogremon, we may come out on top. But it's just too risky. Right, who should I go for? What do you mean who should I go for? The Bakamon. Why am I asking who should I go for? What's wrong with my brain right now? Come on. Nova Blast. Very nice. Oh. I think I might call this stream to a close soon for an hour or so, because I do want to take a little bit of a break. I've been playing this game for like 9-10 hours now. Over the course of multiple streams, because flipping my internet get disconnected me earlier. So I wouldn't mind taking an hour or two break from the game, just to relax for a little bit before coming back to it. Just give myself a bit of a breather, you know? Because I've been playing this non-stop. And at this point, I'm just kind of taking care of leveling these up, and I need a bit of a break. I've done enough of a grind today. I think when I come back, I may take a break from killing these Bakumon for a little bit. Start focusing on the Woodmon and the Soulmon, so I can start leveling my crafting more here. And then, when I'm a little bit further in the story, I can focus on getting the Gaburimon clubs and everything further up the mountain. I think that'll probably be what I should do. So, I am going to end the stream here for a little bit. Appreciate everybody who's come out to see me and talk to me during the stream. Thank you very much, guys. It's been absolutely amazing. Don't forget, everybody, I do have a Discord for this YouTube channel now. So feel free to join. It's still in an early stage at the moment. It'll get flushed out more as time goes on. I figure out how everything works. And I have to get bots to essentially work the Discord better and stuff like that. If you have enjoyed today's stream, don't forget to hit that like. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.